Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, John Omega. Iron Truth with me. Today we're talking the April fights. Going to go ahead and break all those down for you, let you know every fight in April. First fights we'll start with April 6th. We're going to have Chaz Witherspoon fighting, maybe on TV, maybe not.
Might be on Showbox, so keep a lookout
and
for
one
that.
definitely won't be on TV.
Here at least.
Panslak Wanjan Kam, or however you say his name.
We might know if they ever showed him.
Wanjan Kim will be fighting another tune-up. Then hopefully he'll fight someone worth a damn. That's what we're hoping for. Although who knows if we'll get to see it.
Yeah, so don't know if we're really hoping for it. If
Yep.
we're not going to see it.
Yep, I mean, we have the means to see it, but just anyone's not going to go looking for that fight.
And
like
we still want to see it live on TV instead of the computer anyway.
Absolutely. Anyhow, that also another fight, April 7th, fight that won't be shown. Yutaka Nida's defending his title. Just a guy that he should beat, no problem. Then maybe Muhammad Rahman is one that's really pushing to unify some of these titles, so put those two against each other.
105 division.
Yep, strawweight division, down at the very bottom of boxing. Very good division, though.
Yes.
Also, Calzaghe versus Manfredo. Joe Calzaghe, Peter Manfredo going to be fighting. I'm picking Calzaghe to knock Manfredo out within 8-9 rounds.
I'm going to say it goes decision, actually, and Calzaghe puts on a very good performance. I'll say about 9 rounds to 3. So
you're giving Manfredo more credit than I am?
Yeah, definitely. I do think a little higher of him than you do, I think, but he's impressed me his last 2 fights.
Yeah, he has definitely shown improvement. I'll give him that.
So I'll give him credit for that.
But I still think Calzaghe is going to beat the living hell out of him.
I don't think it'll be a good fight for Manfredo, that's for sure.
I won't be surprised if Calzaghe lets it go too long, even to the distance. I won't be shocked, but I am going to pick him to try looking impressive. He says he's wanting to make money. This is a U.S. fight, a great showcase fight for him to show all these contender fans out there that he's more than just a contender.
Yeah, he's a champion there.
Definitely, and I think he'll be looking to make a statement with this fight, and what an easy fight to do that in. So, anyhow, that's April 7th. Also on the undercard,
they are showing it, yes.
Amir Khan will be fighting
on HBO, first time in America, here.
On U.S. TV, finally. Amir Khan almost sounds like American.
Yeah, so
who knows?
Some people do food. But anyway, on Showtime, Joshua Clottey versus Diego Corrales in his first fight at welterweight and probably his last fight at welterweight as well. But hopefully
very
not.
Much could be. We're both picking Corrales to lose to Clottey.
Yeah, I'll say I'll go with the 6th round knockout for Clottey.
Okay, yeah, I'll go a little later than that. Actually, just
I'm not.
I won't be surprised if that turns out true at all. But yeah, just don't really think Corrales is going to beat Josh Clottey.
No way.
I'll pick late round stoppage for Clottey. Don't know why, I just am.
I'm going terrible chin, 130, 135. It's going to be even worse against harder hitters. So, and Clottey's a good puncher for the division.
Clottey is a good puncher. As long as his hands hold up, he'll have no trouble whatsoever.
And even if they don't, I still don't think he'll have much
I think
trouble.
his hands are still less brittle than Corrales' chin.
Absolutely. So,
look
for that. That's on Showtime. Make sure you watch the HBO fight live because the Showtime one will be shown on the replay.
Only way Corrales wins that fight is if he makes it the distance somehow. Then he'll probably win a screw job.
Yeah, screw job. So, who knows? All right, and
April 13th, the 3 Olympians, Bartholomew, Gamboa, and Solis.
From Cuba, all the people that came over in Miami.
The Cuban Olympians debuting off TV, and they'll be debuting. We'll report that they won, and on something that will be on TV that should be on TV. Zab Super Judo returning against Ruben Galvin. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be a first round knockout, pretty much guaranteed. And then Judo will go on
to beat Cotto.
To his Cotto fight.
So definitely picking a first round knockout for Judo. So
yep, definitely. Remember where you heard it here first.
Yes.
Boxing for real. First round knockout, Zeb Judah.
Absolutely. Okay, next night, the huge pay-per-view. Manny Pacquiao versus Jorge Solis. And also, of course...
Pacquiao will win.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Prediction for that fight,
Pain.
For Solis, yeah. I'll go with Pacquiao knockout in round 7. That sounds about right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Pacquiao knockout, that's what I'm going to say.
Okay. And undercard, of course, have Brian Valoria facing Sosa.
Edgar Sosa.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. Valoria really wanting to look impressive here. He's been saying that he's had his last couple fights haven't looked so impressive. And this fight he's looking to really come out and shine.
Now this is for the vacant belt. Isn't it that his last opponent was stripped of after the steroid?
I believe so, but which the belt doesn't really matter because he's already saying like after this fight he's wanting to move up anyhow.
Yeah, okay.
So, but
he should have the belt anyway because he beat that guy and they screwed him and gave it a draw.
Salido.
No, that was the guy Robert Guerrero fought.
Nino.
Omar Nino. Yes, okay, that was it. Couldn't remember the guy's name, so he really mattered. But anyway,
was that Mr. Meth or was that the Salido? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think that was actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Valoria's going to win this one.
Yeah, I'll go with the late round knockout.
Should be. He's looking to be impressive. I'm going to say knockout also.
Okay. And Chavez Jr. on the undercard as well.
And Jorge Arce is on the undercard.
That's the fight right before Pacquiao. So.
The Mijares, Christian Mijares, good fighter too. He's beaten some people. And Jorge Arce, so this is actually a big fight for Jorge Arce. People won't realize that going in.
Yeah. And
this is actually a dangerous opponent.
And it's for the WBC title too, so Arce has a chance to get a belt.
From all reports, this Mijares is actually really good. So this is a big fight for Arce. But he will definitely win. I'm definitely picking Arce, of course.
Of course.
Haven't seen Mijares anyhow, so no reason to pick him.
Yeah. I'll go with Arce. I'll say 5th round knockout. I'm expecting.
I could see a decision. I could see a decision in this fight. Really, I just because the guy's good.
Yeah.
I could see a decision.
Arce knows there's big fights out there for him, so I think, and he's on a national audience, so I think he's really gonna try to.
Oh yeah,
really
he's always going to try to be impressive.
Yeah, of course. But
just this guy might be tough. He is a real champion, a real championship level fighter, and. So I could see Arce. I mean, Arce's taken worse guys than this.
Yeah,
like Cape.
Which it is hard to get somebody out that doesn't fight.
Yeah, so. that's true. Anyhow, also Chavez Jr. Of course he's going to win.
Yeah, early knockout, 2, 3, 1, whatever.
And off TV on it, unfortunately, Victor Ortiz is going to be fighting. He should win his fight as well.
Yeah,
they should be showing it, of
Yes,
course.
they should. Okay.
Anyhow, let's move on. April, also Chris Bird. He's got a new opponent now. Don't even remember the old opponent. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The new opponent's a 39-year-old southpaw. Doesn't matter. Bird's going to beat him.
April 18th.
Should move on back to cruiserweight, but he's not.
Wednesday night fights.
Wednesday night fights.
Yes. Okay.
And April 20th on Friday night fights.
No, Showbox. This is on Showbox.
Okay, never mind. Showbox.
Kendall Holt versus Mike Arnudis for the eliminator of the WBO, I think.
One of the titles at 140.
Yeah, Holt will beat the champion after this fight.
Might be. Yeah, I'm not sure what title actually, but
I think it's the WBO.
Holt. Actually, I think. Not sure, but anyhow, it should be a good win.
Easy win for Holt. I'm picking Holt by knockout.
Knockout.
Yes.
I gotta agree.
I'll go with the late round. I'll say 10. Actually.
I don't think very much of Mike Arnudis at all. Actually, I don't think anything of him. But just trying to be nice, but
Okay. And also that same night, Telefutura, Abner Mares, up and coming bantamweight. So watch that.
Abner Mares is going to be fighting his.
Yeah.